This week on Ravens Report, two NFL legends had a reunion Sunday, and we have the inside scoop on their intense rivalry. Plus, the Ravens dedicate an amazing new space for the kids of West Baltimore to enjoy. And it's the bye week, and the Ravens are using it to reset, refocus, and reignite. All that and more starts now on Ravens Report.
He's to the 15, 10, 5, touchdown Ravens! Oh, what a scene we have at M&T.
Welcome to Ravens Report. I'm Shelby Lasso. It's the bye week here in Baltimore, and let me tell you, it couldn't have come at a better time. When the schedule first came out in May, a Week 7 bye seemed kind of early. But with the Ravens sitting at 1-5 and injuries to key players on both sides of the ball, this week will be a great time to not only get healthy, but also to self-scout and find ways to improve. Well, Kyle Hamilton, Marlon Humphrey, and Ronnie Stanley all returned to action Sunday against the Rams. The Ravens were still without all-pros Roquan Smith and Lamar Jackson. So here's hoping this weekend off allows time for this roster to get healthy. And while 1-5 was not the start anyone wanted or expected, there are still 11 weeks of the season remaining, and this team has the talent to right the ship. As John Harbaugh said earlier this week, this team has great veteran leadership, and nothing is going to be more important than that. And that leadership is something that's been established over the 30 years of Ravens football, and no one epitomizes that more than Hall of Famer Ray Lewis. Pre-game on Sunday, he just so happened to run into another GOAT, former Patriots and Buccaneers QB Tom Brady, and you could tell they enjoyed their reunion on the field, but let me tell you, it was not that way in their playing days. Let's hear more about it from Ray Lewis on Untold Stories.
I'm Ray Lewis of the Baltimore Ravens from 1996 to 2012, and these are the Untold Stories. Wow. Tom and Peyton, they were two totally different animals. Tom was slower. The game was chess. What you think he's not gonna take. You have to study Tom more from situational football, right? 3rd down and 3, 3rd down and 7, 4th down and 1, 4th down and 2, because then you understand how he's gonna play the game. Tom was not the one that always he don't go at your throat a lot, right? He just slowly cuts you, right? And Peyton is the opposite. Peyton, first play of the game, I'm going at you. I'm going deep first play of the game. First play of the second half, I'm going at you, right? You show me a cover 1, I get 1-on-1 outside, I see the safety bite in the middle, I'm going outside. You show me a cover 2, I'm gonna check, run. You show me a cover 3, I'm gonna come back with a comeback, I'm gonna come back with a hook, I'm gonna come back with a curl out route. That's how fast it was. You had to know each defense has its weakness, and you can't show the weakness. So each one of them had different things that you had to study. And so playing against the two, we all knew how much of a chess match it was gonna be playing against each other.
Like, a quarterback should only throw the ball to certain places because your receiver is in danger of getting hit. For example, when I used to play against Ray Lewis, I wouldn't throw the ball to the middle of the field because he'd go after you and he would hit, and we didn't always have the biggest receivers, but he would hit him and knock him out of the game.
That's the chess match that I'm talking about. If you put his receiver in that position, there's a lot of pain that comes with that. I know China 6, receiver come up, outside receiver Z, 6 yards, come under. I'm full speed. I'm blasting already because I want him to feel that it's not comfortable being in here. To listen to what Brady's talking about, that's the chess match. This thing happened, right? Where we really started to understand each other, to understand that they actually know everything I'm doing. So I had the call, and the call was right at when the clock got up under 10 seconds is when we can then move. So you would see me say, move. And then everybody will jump into where they're supposed to be. But before then, you are where you're not supposed to be. And so we needed them to see that on film, because now they don't know if we're gonna stay there, if we're gonna come back. And that was the chess match playing against our defense, right? We told our corners, right? Show off, right? And at the last minute, jump up to 5, right? Then give him the opposite, show up, and then don't back up. So those things of how the game looks, that's where I think the chess match began. Before the play was even snapped, your positioning was everything, yeah. So when we started to play these games with each other, it became epic. Epic because it's the mastery of the game. A lot of people play the game based off talent. This was pure mindset. This was pure mentality. It was everything about how much did you study? How much did you invest this week? Because you're playing against a master.
Safe to say, those two made each other better. Time may have softened that rivalry a bit, but you can still feel the fire when Ray talks about those epic battles. Coming up on Ravens Report, it was a very special week for these young Ravens fans as part of the NFL's Crucial Catch campaign. And if you need something to brighten up your day, stick with us because you won't want to miss it. Ravens Report is brought to you by MedStar Health, the trusted medical team of the Baltimore Ravens and you. MedStar Health, it's how we treat people. And by M&T Bank, the official bank of the Baltimore Ravens. Welcome back to Ravens Report. Last Sunday at M&T Bank Stadium, the Ravens traded in their usual sideline gear for something a little more colorful. Those hats and sweatshirts you saw, well, they were part of the NFL's Crucial Catch initiative, a league-wide effort to fight cancer through early detection and education. Since 2009, Crucial Catch has raised over $35 million and reached millions of people, helping save lives through increased screenings and awareness. It's always one of the most powerful moments of the season, when the entire crowd at the bank rises together to honor survivors, fighters, and families affected by this terrible disease. And this season, it got even more personal. 5 incredible local kids who are battling cancer themselves got to design their very own Ravens sweatshirts for the game. Their creativity, courage, and love for this team brought color and hope to pregame warmups.
Today we had 4 kids that were represented from the Cool Kids campaign. These kids have battled cancer and we gave them the opportunity to be able to draw our Ravens Birdie Head logo. We had some awesome players that are on board for being able to sport what these drawings look like for their pregame warm-ups on Sunday.
Family on me, family on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Family! Man, good seeing you. Good? Sweet sweatshirt. Thanks for coming. Good, man. What's up, buddy? Nice. Very nice.
I like your shirt. Look, hey, they draw better than me. Oh, that's tough. My Raven ain't look like that.
Okay, do that.
Nah, your Raven, that one fire. Yeah, that was fire. Yeah. He drew that one.
This is mine to keep.
You drew that?
Uh-huh.
You draw better than me.
Thank you.
My Raven didn't even have no feathers. He had 1 feather.
Thank you.
Sunny, one of our very special Ravens fans who was unable to make it out today. She was able to draw the Birdie Head logo for Zay.
You Sunny strong, you Sunny strong. Really cool. She did a good job though, good job. She got the little band in the bow. I didn't even know how to do that. Hi, Sunny. Good to see you. Look what I got.
Oh, look, it's your shirt.
I'm wearing it to the game on Sunday.
Isn't that awesome?
But I think I'm gonna add something on the back. I think I'm gonna put Sunny Strong on the back of it. What you think about that?
Sunny Strong.
You got some good coloring skills. Keep practicing. Be surprised how good you can get.
You know what?
Ali, you should sign this one for me.
Cursive.
Oh, that's
Perfect. It was nice to meet you. I'll see you Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Ravens flock, joining us today for our Crucial Catch game are 7 courageous children from the Cool Kids campaign who have battled or are currently battling cancer. Founded in 2006, the Cool Kids mission is to improve the quality of life of pediatric oncology patients, survivors, and their families by focusing on the academic, social, and emotional needs brought on by a cancer diagnosis. Let's make some noise for the toughest members of the Ravens flock.
It's always so meaningful to see Coach Harbaugh and the players get involved in moments like this, just helping create lifelong memories for young fans who inspire us all. Still to come on Ravens Report, we celebrate the opening of a new stunning Baltimore Ravens Boys and Girls Club with a very special moment. We'll show you the new space right after this break.
30 seasons.
Baltimore Ravens open up a new chapter.
Is just the start. Join us at the bank this fall as we chase forever, pursue forever, rewrite forever, as we fight for Baltimore and Maryland, for the flock forever. Single game tickets are on sale now. Game days forever, Ravens forevermore.
Welcome back to Ravens Report. A very special project, years in the making, celebrated its opening last week with a ribbon cutting ceremony. The Baltimore Ravens Boys and Girls Club and Hilton Rec Center. This project was a dream of Ravens owner Steve Bisciotti, and the Ravens, along with the Bisciotti Foundation, donated over $20 million to make it a reality. One of the team's 3 pillars is to be a positive force in the community, and Steve wanted to find a space where his franchise could make a long-lasting impact in Baltimore with an after-school space and recreation center. The club will provide academic support, mentoring, leadership development, health and wellness programs, and athletic opportunities for children and teens. Our very own Garrett Downing was on site last week for the unveiling, so let's check out Baltimore's newest Boys and Girls Club.
It was a really significant day for the Baltimore Ravens. This morning we unveiled the brand new Baltimore Ravens Boys and Girls Club here in West Baltimore. This project has been several years in the making, and today was a culmination of those years of hard work and bringing to life a vision for this community and for Baltimore. This initiative was a true partnership between public and private entities, with Ravens owner Steve Bisciotti, the Bisciotti Family Foundation, and the Baltimore Ravens really leading the way on this program. Today, the Ravens and the Boys and Girls Club talked about the significance of this space and the impact that it will have here in Baltimore.
I've been in this business 25 years, and I have heard 100 times about the effect that a place like this had on my players over and over and over again. I've heard that from them, that if it wasn't for my after-school program, my Boys and Girls Club, my Police Athletic League. So why in the world would I not want to do this?
There are more than 252,000 kids across the state of Maryland that don't have access to an incredible out-of-school time program like this. Our vision is to close that gap, one kid, one club, one community at a time. What an incredible step forward in that vision is the Baltimore Ravens Boys and Girls Club at Hilton Recreation Center.
This facility has everything that our young people need, from arts and technology to gym facilities and a turf field. It's got something for lottie-dottie and everybody.
Spaces matter, as you all heard. Spaces matter. These kids matter, and to be able to combine the brilliant kids of these communities in a dynamic space like this is just unbelievable opportunity for us, and then for our players to be here, our staff to be here working alongside the Boys and Girls Club, Jeff, Ashley, and others for decades in the future. We're really incredibly proud to be in this position.
So it was just a really powerful and significant day here. And one other piece that I want to mention is that I'm standing on the beautiful field outside of the Boys and Girls Club, and today it was announced that this field is going to be known as the Dick Cass Field, named after our former team president, Dick Cass. He is somebody who was so instrumental in this project. He was surprised by Steve Bisciotti alongside his family with the news. It was just a really powerful moment and something that speaks to the significance of this work. So thank you to everyone involved in this project and helping pull this off today. We are so excited to see the work that happens in this space for the years to come.
As Garrett mentioned, there was a very special field dedication to former longtime team president Dick Cass. Dick was a champion of the Baltimore community, and Steve Bisciotti wanted to surprise him with the honor, knowing that he would humbly turn it down if he knew about it. So let's look in on the moment he found out about the dedication.
It's exciting to see it really is. I mean, to go from an idea to some rough drawings to a lot of discussions about money to actually seeing the building. It's just fabulous.
Is it already on the,
Yep.
is it already on the?
It's already on the scoreboard.
It is already on the
And then it's
scoreboard.
in the field.
Yeah.
It's actually in the time.
Yeah.
We actually do have one more thing for you.
Oh, okay.
Before you go, oh, look who it is. Would like to present you with the Dick Cass Field.
Oh, wow.
We're dedicating it to you.
Oh,
for
my
your
goodness.
work.
My
And
goodness.
it's also going to be on the scoreboard, which I like even better. Everything you did for this place.
Oh, well, thank you. Really appreciate you. Thank you. Wow. What a surprise.
Wow, boys.
What a surprise. Thank you. Thank you, sweetie. What a treat. What a treat. Thank you so much. I mean, I just was saying how many people contributed to this program. I start with Tori Smith and Heather Darney and Lisa, all the people and all the generous donors, and of course this guy to my left. This project is really his vision. We hope to do some more in the city as well.
We'll do some more.
But thank you all very much. Appreciate it.
Dick, you can't say enough about him. He can deal with the business community. He loves it. He loves giving back. From the day he took over as president, I could tell that he grasped the whole job. I think that that's why we all love him so much in the Ravens, is because we see a guy who is truly committed. He was constantly involved in the community, and to me this is a nice culmination of that. You know, he told me he was retiring 3 years ago, and I haven't exactly accepted it yet. So I got to keep him on some projects, and this is a good one for him.
What a moment for Dick Cass and his family. A very well-deserved honor for someone who did so much for this community. Coming up on Ravens Report, the Ravens hit the bye week searching for answers after a tough start. Coach Harbaugh shares how his team plans to fight their way back into playoff contention right after this break. Welcome back to Ravens Report. The Ravens hit their bye week at 1-5, not where anyone expected this team to be 6 games into the season. A 4-game losing streak has them searching for answers and a spark to turn things around. And the odds are kind of stacked against them. Only 4 teams since the 1970 merger have made the playoffs after starting 1-5. But as Coach Harbaugh said this week, the Ravens are focused on fixing what they can and getting back to work.
Really all the focus goes to really 2 things: the bye week and working through every aspect and issue that we can, find every way we can be at our best going forward with the players we have. It's going to be good to get players back. And then how we organize ourselves and craft our schemes, and then also how we work on them for the next 2 days in training camp or in the bye week. Like, I guess you treat it like a training camp maybe, but in the bye week to build those things into our offense, defense, and special teams, and then focus on the Bears game, and being the best team we can be to win that game.
Offensively, the Ravens know that improvement starts in the red zone. They currently rank 27th in the NFL in red zone touchdown percentage at just 44%. And over the last 3 games, that number's dropped below 30%. Now, getting 2-time MVP Lamar Jackson back after the bye should help. The Ravens have scored just 13 points in 2 games without him. But it's not just about having 8 back. It's about execution and finishing drives when they have the chance.
We have not been able to punch the ball in, which last year we were able to do it. So we're looking at every aspect of it. Scheme, keeping people more off balance, effectively running a quarterback sneak, which was really disappointing. We've had a couple situations this year where we took the ball off the line of scrimmage down there and didn't get in. So sometimes you say, keep it simple and sneak it in, but they were loaded up for it, but you still should be able to push it in there. And then not executing the play for the front that we wanted and just not executing it the way we didn't block it very, very completely well. So all those things, and I think that's pretty much been the situation all the way through. If you look at all the situations where we didn't get in down there from the 1 or 2 yard line, it's been basically the same. So we got to work on that really hard. I mean, that's like the number one thing in my mind on offense is short yardage and goal line. We should be better. We should be way better than we are. I mean, we've never struggled in those areas, and I don't really understand why we are. I mean, I do. I look at the plays, but you want to step back and say, why is this happening? We're just not getting the job done, So if we want to be the kind of team that we have, if we want to have a chance, we got to get that fixed. I mean, that should have been fixed. We've been talking about fixing it for weeks, and we've been trying to fix it for weeks, but we haven't done a good job.
On the other side of the ball, there were positives to build on in Sunday's loss to the Rams. Against one of the league's top offenses, the Ravens' defense looked more versatile, and the addition of safety Alohi Gilman allowed Kyle Hamilton to move around and make plays like we've seen him do in the past.
That was a big plus, I'm excited about it going forward. I feel really good about what we can do defensively. Like we have a little more versatility back with our guys. It kind of gives us a chance to lean into things we like to do defensively more. It should help us a lot.
So that's where we're at. Still plenty of football left. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the bye weekend, and we'll see you next week on Ravens Report.